If you are raised by wolves, are you a wolf? If you are born to wolves, from wolves, suckling at wolves, are you a wolf? You are what you eat. Are you what eats you? He lives with men, alphas, not of life, but of him. There was a dismantled motorcycle in the hallway. There was weightlifting equipment in the kitchen. Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself. Male rabbits, if confined in small pens with other males, will fight for dominance and chew off each other's testicles. All the cereal in the house is blasted with chocolate. Chocolate Rice Krispies, chocolate puffs, chocolate pebbles. Every beer run brings him back a comic book or a toy dinosaur, a pat on the head. There, cub. There. He was a Spartan. His room was sparse. He colored outside the lines, but he didn't want to. The space needed to be filled, right to the lines. Then it spilled over. Crayon marks so bloody and heavy it doesn't look like crayons, more like melted candles. In the animal kingdom, when a species has no competition or environmental pressures, it goes through two concurrent evolutionary changes over time: gigantism and infantism. With nothing to run from and plenty of food, mating is more and more reliant on sexual attractiveness and less on fitness. Females choose larger individuals to mate with, and males choose mates that retain juvenile features into adulthood. This is why the dodo bird, a member of the pigeon family, so closely resembles a giant pigeon hatchling. Find a baby pigeon under an overpass, dead from the fall from the nest, to see the similarity. This is why humans are tall and mostly hairless. We're big babies. There was a child. He had an overbearing mother. He joined the Air Force to get away from her. His eyesight was not good enough to fly, so he fixed the planes. He had a child. That child was late being put into school and hit another child in the head with a Tonka truck. They skipped him ahead a grade. He had a child. That child said something to religious teachers that was wrong. The teachers put hand soap in his mouth. An 18-year-old girl had a baby with a 25-year-old husband. The baby's defense against abandonment was its adorableness. Eons of evolution created hardwiring in nurturing species to respond positively to the proportions of their infants. The size of his eyes in proportion to his head. The size of his head in proportion to his body. After 4 years, it stopped working, and the child was left for the wolves. When lions take a new mate, the first thing they do is devour the children of the mate's previous union. Primates bash in the heads of their new mate's other children. Meerkats perform raids on other families' burrows, stealing in and killing the other's babies. It is always like this. You cannot force a family to be a family. Blood protects blood. The man made a new family. His cub lived with the new family. Hungry wolves ate him every day, like hawks on a liver. Every day he grew back, taller and smaller. When he became a man, he punched a hanging plant because he was bad at cards. Dirt poured from the pot like blood from a hanging pig. How to punch is this. You curl your fingers into your palms, hiding your claws. Fold your thumb over so the pad of your thumbprint kisses the first knuckle of your middle finger, the fuck you finger. Your balled up paw should now be the size of a small woman's heart. Give in to your anger. Your arm is a tooth. Bite out at that which threatens your self-interest. Expand your territory. If you punch a mouth and it cuts your knuckle, disinfect it immediately. Mouths are filthy and full of infectious agents. If you are raised by wolves, are you a wolf? If you are raised by wolves, will you raise a wolf?